Today is a new day, oh, and I'm thankful. No time for regrets, no, no, but I'm hopeful. So many didn't get a chance, nah, nah. So be grateful. Hey, things might not go my way, but me not complain. Life is a blessing, me I stay thankful.
Today we have a legend in our midst, two great people. We're going to have a conversation with, one of which is the legendary Miss Beverley Kelso, the soul surviving whaler. Okay, she's going to
That's
be
right.
our guest right here in live
Mm,
in living color. Yes, we're going to
that's
have a
right.
beautiful conversation also with her magnanimous. Wait, what's the meaning of magnanimous? Magnanimous means
Large,
great, larger than
great,
life,
larger than
huge.
life.
And
Yes.
even more so, he showed me some footage that made me realize everything I've been saying about this man was true from the start, right? And we're going to have
Absolutely.
that
Yes.
conversation today, all right?
Mm,
So we're
mm.
talking about none other than the mighty, mighty, first and foremost, Big Stone.
Yes,
Wow,
sir.
wow, wow. First, I must say good morning to all of you watching this SPRB radio podcast. And of course, I must address Her Royal Highness, Empress Original Sharon Mango. Very
Thank
respectful
you
good
so
morning to
much.
you. You're
Good
first,
morning,
you're
sir.
first and foremost, and then I'll address the king, of course, after.
Yeah.
Ah,
Star
All
General.
together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
in
sir. Yes.
his introduction of Miss Beverly Kelso, he made one slight error
hmm
to correct that. She's not an original whaler. No, she's not an original. She's not the only living whaler.
Oh,
She's
there's one
the
more.
only living original whaler.
Okay,
So she
okay, love
started
that.
the group with Bob, Peter, Bunny, Junior Brathwaite, and Beverly Kelso.
That's
Everybody else came afterwards.
Oscar.
and we're and,
Mm.
and we're talking about this duo right here. Take a look. Take a look.
That's her right
Yes.
there.
The
She
original.
was only 14 years old when she took that picture.
How old?
Wow.
14 years old. So she was with Bob, Peter Tosh, and Jabon Wheeler. Junior Brathwaite wasn't there at that time. He came afterwards.
Right. I
Mm,
tell you what,
mm.
Big Stone. I'm gonna give you the honor of bringing her in right now.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I had the opportunity of meeting this lady, this fantastic lady, well over 25 years ago. She was introduced to me by a very good friend of mine by the name of Al Bent. And when he told me of this illustrious lady, he said, Big Son, I want you to come and meet this lady. You might not get a chance to meet her again. And I said, who is this? And he pointed out to Miss Beverly Kelso. And he told me that she's an original whaler. Miss Beverly Kelso, an original whaler. I thought all the whalers were men. But when I
Mm.
did my research, I found out there was one diggy little girl by the name of Miss Beverly Kelso. So when
Wow.
I went over and shook her hand, she says, "Hi, fat man," because she always called me fat man at the time. And I see it as an affectionate name because I was large, hence my name, Big Stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we hit it off right away, and we started to talk about her days in the whalers and so on. But remember, this is way before social media, so I
hmm
didn't have a chance or an outlet to do Sparky Melody. Big up yourself, man. I didn't have a chance to really introduce her to the world. So we
hmm
kept in touch, kept in touch, kept in touch. And many years later, fast forward to last year, when she came to Jamaica in 2023. And it was about the time when we were honoring our heroes and so on. It was about Heroes Month. And I said, we don't have to look far for our hero in Trenchtown. We have Miss Beverly Kelso, the sole surviving whaler.
hmm
And we decided to honor her. I have to big up George Pang for this because George Pang was very instrumental
Right.
honoring this lady, and also DJ Little Lenny. So I
Right.
pick up those two brothers, and of course the citizens of Trenchtown who came out. Then Paul Burke was involved, and Ephraim White,
Right.
and all the others were there, and it
Right.
was great. And
Right.
I said, let's get three nice big trophy and Lifetime
Mm.
Achievement Award, Outstanding Female Reggae Artist, and so forth and so on. And you know, Bev was very tearful. She took the microphone and she did a little piece of Hurts to Be Alone, and the place
Mm.
teared down. And
Right.
I said, an idea spark in my mind. I said, you know something? Bev still got it. We need
Yeah.
to do recording.
Mm-hmm.
So she flew down and we did the recording for Simmer Down. I
Right.
didn't have to look far. I went on and I found singer, sensation, the legendary iconic Richie Stevens, and he just jumped to the occasion. Boy,
Mm-hmm.
an opportunity to perform with the soul surviving original Whaler. And
Right.
his history. And then we flew her back to Jamaica to
Mm.
do the video, and boy, did we have fun. So without further ado, my friend for over 25 years, Miss
Woo.
Beverley Kelso Moody.
Beverly. Woo.
Beverly.
As a matter of
Wait,
fact, as a
yes.
matter of fact, I think I found some sort of applause. I must see if I can find it. Well on. Miss Beverly,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's wonderful to see you once again. I bet you don't remember who you're speaking to.
No, I don't.
You said Big Stone is your second husband.
Yes.
And I said, well, if Big Stone is your second husband, I'm your third husband. You forget, right?
I accept that.
How are
Oh,
you doing? You're looking great. You look like you're aging backwards.
Thank you.
Listen, you're blowing the world away with, boy, I don't even know what to say. It's not just Jamaica enjoying you right now. We have to pick up the UK, who's also enjoying you, and the rest of the world that
that's
really
right.
is enjoying your deserved glory that you're receiving right now. Let me just say this. I was watching you before and during and after the video was made. And let me say how, ooh, Jesus, Sharon, give me some description.
Oh my gosh, what do we say? Oh, we gotta find the right words for Miss
Wonderful,
Kelsey. It
brilliant,
was
phenomenal.
masterpiece, phenomenal. It was a
Yeah,
masterpiece, masterpiece,
that's right.
masterpiece. It was, it was, it was.
Absolute masterpiece. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very good.
I was showing a picture a little bit earlier before we come to Big Stone, where I want to show you this picture, and I want you to just tell me what memories this picture brings to you.
Oh,
You
oh,
see it?
it brings a lot of memories to me.
Mm,
Tears right now.
mm.
Mm,
You don't have to
mm.
cry, babe. It's okay. It's okay, Bev. It's
It's
okay.
glory. You're receiving your glory.
Yeah,
God allowed you to see it in your lifetime.
Thank you.
And now you're representing not just Bob, Peter, but Bunny too, as well as yourself.
Yes, also Julia.
And Junior Braithwaite. There you go.
Junior. Mm.
You know?
Mhm.
So tell us your memory. How did you become part of um, a
Well,
group that is so revered today? I mean, icons.
okay. One evening, I went to Chakamulan and with my school friends, and they wanted me to sing. I was so shy and feeling funny, but I made up my mind and I said, okay, I'm gonna sing something for them. I started to sing Down the Aisle, I Walk with You. The next thing I know, the, the gate fell down and everybody
Ooh.
was coming in to see who was singing.
Wow.
Oh.
And I I'll get so shy and didn't know what to do. I run
Mm.
up stage and then they called me back and asked me to continue sing. I did, and from that day, everything was twisted.
All
The next
right.
2 days, um, who was at my gate? Bob Marley.
Ooh.
He wanted to know who I was. Anyway, when I hear the door bell ring, I came out and I saw this guy sitting on the part of the veranda. So I said,
Mm.
who are you? And then he tell me his name. I said, get up off the step. He said,
Mm.
no, it's comfortable on the step. So I
Mm.
said, no, sit down. He still insists that he was comfortable on the
Mm.
step. So I said, okay. So he asked me if I could come to studio the next day with him. I said, I'll try. I said I would try, and the evening Bob was there before before I come from school.
Right.
So when I come in and he tell me what he want me to do in the studio, I said you have to wait until my mother come home. And he said,
Right.
okay. I asked him to sit on the chair on the veranda and he said no, he's comfortable where he was sitting, lean back
Right.
on the step.
Right.
And when my mother come in, he talked with my mother and asked my mother if I could sing with him. And
Yeah.
my mother said, yes, I think about it. But
Mm.
her.
Okay.
So that same evening, I said, okay, since my mother said it's okay. I said,
Mm.
okay, give me 5 or 10 minutes. Let me go and get my shower.
Now just wheel and come again. Now you did say start from where you said your mother said it's okay for you to go studio because every now and again you keep freezing. So let's just pick up from there.
Okay. When he came by that evening and asked my mother said, yes, it's okay. As long as you take care of me,
Mm-hmm.
of her. And I was already ready. And he said, okay, your mother says, okay, so we're going to ride to Studer now. When we reached the
Ooh.
Studer, Bob went into Mr. Dad Coxon, and
Okay.
Coxon asked him what songs we gonna sing and things like that. So he said, "Okay, come on in," and we went in the studio. So
Mm.
Dad said he would like to hear what we wanna sing. So we went
Mm.
down into the where the musician is, and Mr. Dad said, "Sing the song that you're gonna record," and that was it. Simmer down. We started to sing Simmer Down, and oh my, only one take, only
What?
one take,
Wow.
and the studio was full. Everybody was just happy to hear what you sing, and the for same evening after we I went home, Bob
Mm.
went home, Peter went home, everybody went home. And the next thing I hear, I was sitting in the same evening. By the
Mm.
time I sit down on this veranda, I hear Simmer Down coming over the
The
same
airwaves.
evening.
Wow.
And that
Wow.
was it. The
What?
Saturday, the following Saturday, my veranda was full of people listening
What?
to Simmer Down. Simmer Down, Simmer
Superstar.
Down. And it just continued for about 3 weeks. Continue.
Mm,
And
yeah.
walk on the street because everywhere I go, you hear them singing behind me, Simmer Down. And I'm coming from school, I hear my friend, Simmer Down, Simmer Down. That's all I could hear. And over Simmer
Wow.
and
Wow.
that was so happy. Going to school the next morning. Oh my goodness. Up to my headmaster and my headmistress. They love me very much. And they they were singing when we go for prayer in the morning. If we
Mm,
down, so we could stay prayer. And I
Oh
enjoy my
man.
life and myself and devote myself to Simmer Down.
right.
Yes, and that was it. The all week. Simmer down.
Right.
Returns is Simmer Down. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, that history that you just shared with us is a fairy tale that many can only dream of, but you were able to experience, the glory in quick succession. You go into the studio, no sooner have they've mixed and mastered it or whatever, you hear it playing over the radio.
Same day.
What was the atmosphere in the area like in Jamaica at the time?
Everywhere you go, the atmosphere was good, but everywhere you go, all you hear everybody singing, Simmer Down, Simmer Down, Simmer Down, Simmer Down. When
Right.
they sing me and when I go to school, oh my goodness, it's just
Mm.
pure Simmer Down.
So tell me something, because I want to know whose idea was it to sing "Simmer Down," and how did you guys rehearse?
Oh, I don't know whose idea it was. If it's Bonnie, Peter, or Junior, I don't know. They only tell me when we're going to the Suda, they tell me sing 1, 2, 3, simmer down until we reach Suda. Then I get to know the song more,
Ah,
and it was just one slap. And by the
right.
Saturday evening, it was a Friday, and by the
Yeah.
Saturday evening, Simmer Down was on the air.
What?
Yes,
So, I'm also curious to know when Bob came to your place and they heard you singing. What in God's name was you singing?
I didn't hear you clear.
What were you singing when Bob Marley came to your house and he heard you singing?
I was singing down the aisle I walk with you.
You have to sing peace. Sing the piece.
Chakamulan. I was at Chakamulan when he
Ah,
singing down the aisle I walk with you.
sing the piece for us.
He's too cute.
Yeah, it's a little piece. Okay.
Yeah.
Down the aisle I walk with you. Just to hear those words I do for better or worse. Oh my God.
Oh
I feel
Lord.
so
Wow.
I feel so good to hear you people. I'm crying.
No need to cry, Bev.
Oh boy.
We're here
Tears
for
of
you, but no need to cry. No need to
Yeah.
cry.
tears of
This
joy.
And you know me, Boswell friend. Once you start ball, Boswell on ball, and then me start ball, and then Ken start ball, and Sharon Mango start ball, and it's one big balling.
Why you
Everybody,
take me about with that glasses for protection,
No,
just
no,
in
I'm
case.
fine.
So when Big Stone start, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
when
it.
Big Stone start. Yeah, Big Stone always set that off because I'm
Yeah.
trying to hold it in, but it's tears of joy just
Hmm.
knowing that little thing you did brought Bob Marley to your house to simmer down. All blessings, all part of the beginning of your journey. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? It's
Yes.
just it's a blessing. And thank God your mom said it was okay. She could have told you, said, no, you're not going anywhere, but your mother said it's okay. It's
Yes.
you're right. So tears of joy, it's a beautiful thing. It's that's historical memories. And we
Hmm.
couldn't have done that from anybody else but you. It's a beautiful thing.
Now I tell you what. Let's come to Big Stone. Um, how do I put this? The year started off pretty grim. I've always known for a long time that Jamaica needs Big Stone, big time. I've always talked about the great man that you are, and it so happens that as the year starts, because I have to mention this, you know, you announced to the world that you have stage 4 cancer. You're now battling stage 4 cancer. You're trying to stay focused. I received the calls. I hear the pain. I know the journey so far up until now. And then in the midst of all that you're going through, it's almost like God gives you, you know, life to see you battle PSA, your PSA reading that went from 70 odd, whatever it was, right down to 3.2. Your reading is lower than mine. Can you imagine?
Yes.
And then here you are with the great Beverley Kelso. You're looking great. Slim as me call you Slim as now. You know what I mean? and
Slim
and here
ones.
you are. Listen, you ain't seen nothing, Sharon. Um, but here he is with Beverly Kelso. And then all of a sudden, you're exploding to the world. You've got to tell me again, because I've heard it before. But tell the world, how did the whole idea of Beverly Kelso come into your cranium again? Because I know you met her once before, right? Years
Yeah.
ago.
25 years
Well,
ago.
yes, over 25 years ago. But first, I must say, Simmer Down was written by Robert Nesta Marley.
Hmm.
He was the writer of that song. Miss Beverly Kelso, I made her a promise over 25 years ago. And I said to myself, knowing me, I've always lived up to my promises. I don't make a promise I never fulfill. If I can't do it,
Hmm. Mm.
I'm not going to promise. But once I make that promise, I don't care what obstacles, what mountains, what rivers, what sea, what oceans, I am going to achieve what I am
Mm.
wanting to achieve. And it's a no brainer. When I heard Beverly Kelso, trust me, sing, it did something to me. And I'm going to share this
Hmm.
with the world because me just explaining it to you, it's you know, I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna add this and the world can see exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
As you see on the screen, that's Alton Ellis,
Yeah.
right? So you know it's a long time ago. Alton is now deceased, right?
Hmm.
Legendary Alton is. This was created at Fifth Street in Frenchtown in back in the day when the cameras weren't as good as them digital camera now.
Okay. Yeah.
So you'll hear a lot of wind and so on. And then that's Bonnie and Scully. That's me, of course. Please, I don't want nobody to laugh. I see you smiling there, King Star. Right? That's episode 25 years ago. And then the lady that is sitting to my left is none other than Miss Beverly Kelso. And that's Miss Beverly Kelso.
Sorry, you were saying something. Just say what you're saying.
I'm saying the lady to my left, that's Miss Beverly Kelso, because this
Okay.
yard was Fifth Street. This is where the kitchen was, Joe Higgs' kitchen. And everybody
Ah,
used to go into this yard to rehearse. Toots used to go there, Jimmy Cliff, Ken Booth, Alton Ellis, Beverly
right.
Kelso, Bonnie and Scully. So they call it the kitchen. And that is where they used to go and rehearse. So this is over 25 years ago. This is what Miss Beverly Kelso looked like 25 years ago. See me tearing up, right?
Signature, the signature tears, boy. I tell you. Big
Yeah.
Storm.
So I
What a
teared up, of
blessing.
course. Yes. So, after we did that interview with everybody and so on,
Mm,
I made a promise. I said, Bev, you must get what is rightfully yours because you deserve it. You did it. You started when you was 14 years old, and you earned this. This is not something you're begging for. It is something that you earned, and once you earned it, you must be rewarded. And
mm,
last year, when she came to Jamaica, I said, this is the most opportune moment to start this because now I have my YouTube channel, Big Stone Television. A lot of people start knowing me of the humanitarian the work that I've been doing. I did something with Ernest Wilson. I did something with Yvonne Sterling. I did something with Junior Biles, and everything that I touched turned to gold and platinum. So I said, I'm going to exercise the same gold and platinum touch, not on Beverly because she's a gem, she's diamond. All I did was just remove the little cobwebs that was just floating around. And here is this sparkle. Here is this beauty. Here is this gem that the world knows her name because Bob spoke of her, Peter spoke of her, Jaboni spoke of her. A matter of fact, I'm showing off today. I'm showing off. I have to find this other video and share it to the world because I want to not the world hearing me say it, but I want the world to hear it coming from somebody else's mouth, right? I want you to just listen to this and hear with this man. And hopefully everybody will recognize who this is,
all
right?
right.
Survivor of the legend, the Wheelers, also consisting of Robert Nesta Marley, Winston Hubert McIntosh, Junior Brathwaite, Beverly Kelso, along with myself, Bonnie Whaler, as the Whalers from Simmer Down onward, So Robert Marley have left us, and Peter Tosh has left us, and Junior Brathwaite has left us, Beverly Kelso as the original survivors of the Whalers.
We're gonna cut it right there and keep that in mind. We're gonna continue later on, but that's coming out of Jabi's mouth, acknowledging the fact that here is this woman that still exists, that's still alive, by the name of Miss Beverley Kelso.
As
So it
the
was easy.
original.
It was just
Mm,
easy for me to just fuel the fire, just add some kerosene, some gasoline, some tar, any old bramble, anything I had to just push on that fire. And then
mm,
I want you to see the works of what we did, because it just didn't happen with me. It happened with
mm,
a host of people that I can't. Every time I go on a platform and talking about Bev advancement, yes, I started at fire, but
mm,
it became a blaze because of a lot of people.
mm,
You know what I mean? And they say a journey for 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Yes, but what about all the others who brace you and keep you afloat? Even this show is part of Beverly's journey. You
mm,
know. So I said to myself, I'm gonna do 2 songs with Bev, because she
mhm,
was on the original Simmer Down, which was #1. Then she
mm,
sang on Urge to Be Alone, another #1. Then she sing on Lonesome Feelings.
mhm,
I went into the studio, we record Simmer Down, and then we went again and we did Hurts to Be Alone. That you'll hear later on. But I
mhm.
want you, King Star, to premiere on your station the video that we did, which was done by Terminal Media. I want
Terminal
you
meeting.
to do that to the fore.
Let's do that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the premiere. Now, okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, massive and crew, introducing to you the only living original Wailers, Lady Beverley Kelso, alongside Richie Stevenson with a track called Simmer Down.
One make you hot, so simmer down. Soon you get dropped, so simmer down. Man, you hear what I say? Simmer down. I want to simmer down. Hey. Long time people get used to say the sweet and the good that will run in the lane. Simmer down. Oh, control your temper. Simmer down. For the battle will be hotter. Simmer down. Man, just hear what I say. Simmer down. Oh, get on the knees and start to pray. Simmer down. I want to simmer down. So it's now.
That's beautiful.
Control your temper. Simmer down. Oh, the battle will be hotter.
concept of that song, as you know, Robert Nesta Marley was the writer of that song.
Okay.
Simmer Down, which meant in the 60s, 1963 and 62 after independence, the rude boy era started to emerge in Jamaica, and things was getting a little bit out, and the Ratchet Knife, the Phoenix Gang, and all type of gangs started to form, and Bob it said simmer down, control your temper.
Yeah.
And it was a song used to what you call it, calm down the massive.
Yeah.
Ease yourself, man. Control the temper. Chicken Mary out in the air. And when in the near, you must beware. Simmer down, because anything can happen. You know what I mean? And the rest is history. Bev voice is distinct on that side. She's the one carrying the harmony. You can hear her distinct voice. A lot of people tend to mix up Junior Brathwaite and Beverley Kelso, but Junior Brathwaite is Junior Brathwaite. Beverley Kelso is Beverley Kelso. You can't miss it. There's no way you can miss that voice. And that is why Bob saw her as unique, that even when she left the group, right, and migrated to the United States, Bob really wanted her back in the group. You know, she was pushed out of the group. That voice was could not be replaced.
Right.
Understand? To keep that high harmony going and that pitch and so on. And just to prove it, right, they did another song, and I hear a lot of people talking about, oh, it's Junior Brathwaite and this, that, and that voice is unmistakable. Junior Brathwaite. So I'm gonna play again this video. I want you to add it. Right? Add this video in.
Okay. This one?
Right.
Okay.
This is Beverley Kelso doing.
After it breaks your heart, then you'll be sad, and your teardrops starts. Then you'll know how it hurts to be alone. Just because you think that you're so smart, going around breaking lovers' hearts.
Now, Big Stone, how much of this do you want to play?
I will stop it when it's there. When you get to the guitar solo.
All right, so I'm gonna wheel it and come again, because that too short.
Bonnie Wheeler. Survivor of the legendary Wheelers, also consisting of Robert Nesta Marley, Winston Hubert McIntosh, Junior Brathwaite, Beverley Kelso, along with myself, Bonnie Wheeler, as the Whalers from Simmer Down onward, you know. So Robert Marley have left us, and Peter Tosh has left us, and Junior Brathwaite has left us, Beverley Kelso as the original survivors of the Whalers.
After it breaks your heart, then you'll be sad, and your teardrops starts. Then you'll know how it hurts to be alone.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Woo, woo.
That's it. That's
That
it.
song was incredible,
That's it.
incredible, incredible.
So that is just to show the world that here she is at 76. She didn't lose anything.
Right.
She's still ready to go. There's a lot more in her to go. She's gonna go until she's 176, and then we're gonna retire you, babe, at 176. But just
Family's face like you're mad.
we have a lot of work to do, babe. There's a lot of people around the world. Matter of fact, we have to big up the Simmer Down Festival, because the Simmer Down Festival wants to honor her on the 28th of this month, and that's in Birmingham. You know, there's this big festival in Birmingham, and they saw the rebirth, as they call it, of Miss Beverley Kelso, and amazing her story is. I also want to let you know that we're in the process of writing a book. The title of the book is Earths to Be Alone. It's by Clyde Mackenzie, one of the renowned writers that we have here in Jamaica, one of the best. And Clyde took up the story real quickly, again, as because he's from the Denham Town area, so he understands the journey of Miss Beverley Kelso. You understand? He knows exactly how she started. You understand? So that's it. You know, Beverley Kelso have done so much. She recorded over 25 songs for the Wailers. I think it's about time now the dollars start rolling in.
That's right.
She live a modest life in the Bronx. She's not begging anybody. Her husband Basil make sure that she's well taken care of. She's not begging anybody, but she need what rightfully belongs to her.
Yeah.
You understand? She needs to now come home to Jamaica where she can enjoy the sun, the sea. You understand? And can do all those kind of stuff.
Right.
And make it wonderful. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what we're doing here, we're not one of those guys that hop on a Johnny lately and that kind of stuff. We know Miss Kelso well over 25 years.
Right.
And we made her a promise, and this is just us fulfilling that promise that we made to her.
Right. Now, as an original whaler, my question to you, Big Stone, which I think I know the answer to already, was she receiving from any of the whalers' catalog?
Absolutely not. Not even a penny. Right? A matter of fact, as you mentioned that, it is not customary for Cox and Dodd to pay. Because is not just me saying, Bob didn't make money from Cox and Dodd, really. Maybe a stipend, if such. He was not accustomed to paying anybody who sings for him. It is said, allegedly, that he's saying, I spend the money for the studio time engineer. I spend the money to get the musician together. I spend the money for this. I spend the money for that. So they themselves must go out there now with the push that he gave them, which I think was very unfair, because these music has stood the test of time and they make millions of dollars. I'm thinking that Beverley Kelso should be justly awarded for her work. She should be paid. And I'm not going to stop this fight until she is paid what she's earned. And I know the world can see that. I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. All I'm just trying to say is give this lady in her lifetime of roses that we don't want when she's gone from her into heaven. We don't want you with your cold balling and a table, and then you can spend money for the biggest casket and spend money to hear lit that, and we don't want that. We want you give her the money now, so she give her a rose so she can smell it, she can feel it, put it in a vase, she can water it, and she can do whatever she so choose with it.
You
understand? And I think it's unfair for her name to be on 25 songs and she has not earned $1. I think the world would agree with me that
A
is
hundred,
so unfair that she don't get what she so rightfully
a
deserves.
100%, 100%. You know what? I want to say something. You see that song "Simmer Down." That should have been a national anthem. If you really listen to the words, if you really listen to the words of "Simmer Down," how you it's depicted in the video, it's like it's a calming song, a moving, calming song of putting people together. It has that feel.
Mm.
Back then till now, simmer down. It speaks to everything that's going on in the world. Simmer down. That's why that song is so big. Till this day, it means it's heartfelt. It's heartfelt.
Mm.
It's Bob
Mm.
And
Marley's first number one song.
his
It's
first, right,
Whalers'
his
first
first
number
number,
one
yeah,
song.
Mm.
exactly.
And I must tell you this: the Whalers is the greatest group that ever come out of Jamaica.
Mm.
DJ Mighty Matrix, big up yourself. But I'm telling the truth. The Whalers is the greatest group that ever came out of Jamaica.
Yeah,
And
Mm.
it is being said that the Whalers is the number one group in the world because
Mm.
the Beatles had been number one.
hmm
Right? So here's
Mm.
this is still alive, right? From an original group. She's the original member, not a carbon copy, not a Johnny come lately, not a group that does backup, because some people are trying to refer to her that, oh, she's just a backup singer. There was
Mm.
no upfront person in that group. It was a
yeah,
group.
it was a group.
Mm.
There was no leading person, and you know what I mean. So it was a group. Bev could take the lead. Junior Bratton could take the lead. Peter Tosh, Bonnie
Mm.
Whale, Bob. Anybody could take the lead in a group. So when
Mhm.
somebody's trying to be very rude and trying to say, and I say it again with no apology to whoever might have made the statement that Miss Beverly Kelso is only a backup singer, I think that
Mm.
was rude. That was disrespectful.
Mm.
Understand? And that is why she's given this gift, you
Mm.
know, longevity of long life, so she
Mm.
can live to reap. Because guess what? She
Mm.
needs to be paid. We're not
Mm.
asking her. We're not begging for her to be paid. She's
Mhm.
now
Plus,
done the work again by
Mhm.
doing Simmer Down. So we're asking people from around the world who's watching this podcast to go out there. It's available on all digital platforms.
It is there.
Simmer
Yeah.
Down, it's a Big Stone Records production, and
Yeah.
every digital platform you can think of. Just type in
Mhm.
Simmer Down and purchase this because Beverly Kelso will earn directly from the sales of this song.
Now, because it's an original song written by Bob Marley, how much of that percentage goes to that
All right.
family?
All right, let me tell you, there's such a thing known as publishing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And publishing goes to the writer of the song,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you have the split now between the producer, between Richie, and between Beverly Kelso.
That's it.
You understand? So the producer get a third, Beverly Kelso get a third, and Richie Steven get a third.
Okay.
I didn't go out there and say I want 60% and we script. No, Beverly
Mm-hmm.
Kelly get a third of this song. So if this song make $1,
Yeah.
right? Beverly Kelly get
Yeah.
33.1%.
Mm-hmm.
Just even get 33, and also myself as a
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah. We're going to come back to Fitzroy's message. Let me just use this opportunity to big up everybody who is watching at the moment. Can I just ask for you to do us a favor and like and subscribe this particular channel and live for us? Yeah, just like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I want to acknowledge DJ Mighty Matrix. He had a baby girl just recently. Congratulations to you. That's my nephew right there. I want to big up Fitzroy Francis, who's logged in. Trevor Castell, the brother to Laxley Castell, the legendary Laxley. Both of them are legend. All right, bless up yourself. And DJ Maestro, bless up yourself. I see Janice Taylor. I see Joseph Green, aka Grindsman. Bless up yourself. Thank you for all logging in. Vibesy, I see you too. Anybody else whom I cannot see, thank you for logging in. All
Yeah,
right.
and I want to interject. I want to interject because when we started this project,
Mm-hmm.
um, as you know, I ran into a lot of difficulties along the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a rich man, right? But I want to big up a lady that was instrumental also. Her name is Violet Mahoney Brown. All right,
Mm.
opportunity and big her up. She's a big fan of Miss Beverly Kelso. Uh,
Mm.
family lover, Boswell lover, everybody loves her. You can see her in the video as well, doing her
Okay.
thing, simmering down and so on. And then there's a host of other people like
Mm.
the Paul Burke. You know what I mean? These people work behind the scene, but they're doing tremendous job. People like
Mm.
M. White, people like Clive McKenzie, people like George,
Yeah.
people like DJ Little Lenny, people. Trust me, you know, we
Heru.
Boswell Moody carrying the camera stand. You know,
That's what, Mr. Moody.
yeah.
Mr. Moody.
Shine the camera, I could see your face, Mr. Moody. No, but I
Mr.
that you get
Moody.
that. See him that's watch him a skin up on at the time. I him that, yeah, see him that appear teeth and say, see him that, see him that. This is
Boswell.
the gentleman that stood beside his wife through thick and thin over the years. And a matter of fact, he helped to maintain contact with me. You know what I
Mm.
mean? We have been best friends. Even when I was going through my illness, I named him Dr. Moody because he was there. Big Stone, I don't think anything wrong with you. He said, sciatica nerve. Big Stone, you have to do some stretches.
Mm.
You know, you have to do some leaning and so on. And he was there at 2 o'clock. Hush,
Mm.
Big Stone, don't cry, man. Okay, everything
Mm.
is going to be all right. That time I'm lacing with cancer pain. And he's saying, go to the bathroom, do some stretch, lean up against the toilet bowl, do this.
Mm. Wow.
You know, a lot of people are now refer to him as Dr. Moody. I don't know.
Yo.
But he's
I
one of
tell
the
you.
guy, Bridget, I tell you. Very supportive of his wife, and that's
Mm.
what we need in we can actually pattern not just Beverly Kelso's beautiful voice, but
Yeah.
pattern the fact that she has someone that's in her corner, you know what I mean, and someone that wants her career to strive because Silamane when he Moody, he more than anybody want him
Mm.
wife. Sometimes, all right, a big wife a big him to hold the camera. See that? It was
Mm.
like this, you know. Oh, yeah, this. You know, me give 110 support, but I'm behind the scene. But guess
Yeah.
what? Dry me night because him deserve it, and we must know
For
that
real.
good couples still exist in the year 2024.
For
No
real.
man can make it without a
Yeah.
strong, firm woman, not behind him,
Yeah.
not in front of him, but beside him. Walking that walk, moving that move with your husband, being supportive of your husband. If you try
Yeah.
one time, wake him up and try again. Try 2 times, wake him up.
Yeah.
And that is how
Yeah.
bad it is to Bev. Because sometimes Bev is a little moody sometimes and hear him now, but you can't blame him, Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't blame him for being moody, That is his surname. She take up him, you see. Bev, there you see. As soon as me try to wrestle with him a little bit, no, leave my husband alone. Remember, his last name is Moody, you know?
Yeah. Um, before we go any further, let's just read this. Sharon, read this for me, please.
As we all know, the music industry is unforgiving, but this is the right approach to re-record the song. Publishing, performing royalty is not retroactive, but it can be retrieved from what is currently happening. Yes, this is
Okay.
true. Yes.
And let me just let read this one also.
For the record, Bob Marley did acknowledge her as one of the original Wailers in an interview.
Okay. Good.
We need that interview, Fitzroy. So if you can get that interview and send it to Sten Star, we need. I've been searching the internet for that. I know it exists, all right, but I've been searching that interview. So if you can find it, please send it to 10 Star, and 10 Star will get it to me. I just want that little clippet of the legend, the icon, Robert Nesta Marley, saying, Miss Beverly, I mean, Jabi said it, you know, as a founding member, but we still, and Peter just said it, you know, so we want to hear it from out of Bob mouth too. Because some people are unbelievable, Thomas, you know, man. You know, people will look on this lady and say, no, sir. No, she never was a whaler. And the evidence is staring them in the face. Who's that little girl in the picture that you saw? So that certainly is to me, right? So who's that lady? So give her what she deserves. And I will not stop fighting for her. And that is why she stick me up at gunpoint with 2 shotguns. I said, Big Stone, you have to be my manager, you know. I said, boy, you mean that? I'm not want you to manage business. Big Stone, you have no choice. And when I was staring between me and a 10 Star, I was staring in the barrel of a double gauge shotgun. She was like the mob. She made me an offer I could not refuse.
Remember when you called me and you said, what should I do? I said, well, you can't refuse. This is what you were in Jamaica for.
So as I am, and trust me, she's very cooperative. She and her husband, she allowed me to make decisions on her because she know that the decisions that I made is not for me. Really, it's her best interest. And I want the best for Miss Beverley Kelso. When we took her to jams and to sign for her royalties, I didn't sign those papers. She signed for her royalties. The check is not coming to Big Stone. The check is going directly to Miss Beverley Kelso.
Right.
Get our roses and our monies. If she want to squeeze me a thing on the side, she can squeeze me a thing. Between the you know, say, this is a very unorthodox interview, you know. When then I forget, I'm saying, and this way. No, we're Jamaican and we're going to chat with things, them. But we feel like chat with things, them.
That's
and
right.
Said to me, Big Stone, about the foolishness, you know, came up a little the foolishness, you know. You know, when I left you out, you know. If we have a mansion on the hill, you have to have a little room down at the basement.
I tell you what, I want to come to Miss Beverley. Miss Beverley,
Yes, sir.
the world is loving you 100% and more.
Thank you.
I want to come back to your. Sorry, go ahead. Say that again.
Again.
She's shy, you know. Say that again.
Laughing and crying.
Oh, okay.
You know, when I watched that, when I watched that video, the Simmer Down video, 100 tears came to my eyes because I said, look what you've started. It's always been tears. Literally, I felt her whole spirit, and I said, look at this, man.
Yeah, it really is beautiful to watch and see.
Beautiful to watch. It's very
It's
beautiful.
it's absolutely refreshing, I have to say.
It
But
is.
let me come to Big Stone. Talk to me, Big Stone, about Richie Stevens.
Richie
That man is
Stevens.
ever ready every single time to give his best to the community.
You have to say, I'm my legend, I'm my icon, that. Let me tell you a little bit about Richard Stevens. Richard Stevens is from the parish of Westmoreland, a country boy. He has been in the music business for 42 years. As a matter of fact, he's now on the verge of releasing his album, The Soul of Richard Stevens, on the 26th of this month. And he asked me to, you know, come and give a few words. And So I must say that when I approached Richie, I knew of his background because back up a little bit, there was a lady by the name of Yvonne Sterling. Now, Yvonne Sterling used to live in a deplorable condition. She was flooded out. Alligator was coming up in her backyard, and a young reporter by the name of Andre Williams went to cover the story.
Yeah.
And when we went to cover the story of flooding an alligator, this modest lady came out and said, "Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
My name is Yvonne Sterling, and I used to be a singer." And she go and she fetched that old poster with her and some other artists on it. And Andres Williams said to me, "Big Stone, when I interviewed him, you can see it on Big Stone television. He said he was taken aback because this woman was well spoken. And then DJ Little Lenny and myself went look for her. We gave her 75,000. And of course, DJ Little Lenny, being the artist that he is also a very good friend of Richie Stevens. So when Richie Stevens tuned in and saw the story, he remembered that he had a friend in Brazil by the name of DJ Waldine. So DJ Waldine was actually asking Richie Stevens about Yvonne Sterling, And when he saw her, he reached out to DJ Little Lenny, and trust me, the rest is history. Within 3 months, they moved her from New Haven, that slum, and put her into a nice apartment. And she did a music video by the name of "Thank You, Lord, for What You've Done for Me." Ironically, it's another Bob Marley song, right? And the rest is it blew up. So I know the kind of heart that Richie Stevens had, right?
Yeah.
So when I called upon him, I said I didn't see anybody else. First of all, he's one of the biggest ska dancer, which his father was also a ska dancer. So when I called him, Richie, him said, "Big Stone, this is a no-brainer. Look at the history behind this lady. I would love to sing with an original whaler." The rest is history. Richie just love her. Till Richie is now the fourth husband,
The fourth one.
So Boswell, step aside now. Another man wants to take over.
I want to come to Miss Beverly, and I want to take you back down memory lane again, and I just want to skim the surface of this conversation because I know you're in the middle of writing a book. That's right, Big Stone, right? So with the book being written, I want to take you back to, because to my knowledge, and I heard it said you had recorded 25 songs to which you are receiving no royalties whatsoever. After recording 25 songs, it's like you disappeared off the face of the earth. What happened to you? Just share with us that journey.
What really happened? My father my father was interested and bothering me every second, every minute. You can school now, you can leave school now and come to me. I said, no, I'm not going to leave school. I'm going to finish my school. Then I will come to New York. So I finished school and I give him the opportunity. I said, no, I don't want to come again. I don't feel happy. But anyway, still down. So I said, okay, I'm going to try. And my father sent for me. That's why I was here.
So he sent for you to go and live in the States.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it anyway. My husband here said to me, he keep antagonizing me too. I said, don't go back to Jamaica. Stay. And then I will help and take care of you. And that's way.
Right. I don't know if Sharon wants to ask Miss Beverly any questions or wants to say anything. Sharon?
Oh, you remember me?
No?
I didn't remember you. Yeah. Yes, darling. Yes, Auntie.
Oh, I remember you good.
Yes, Auntie, thank you. You see that 10 star? Listen.
Original mango.
See there? I want to say this. My husband has always said, the song that you did, It Hurts to Be Alone, right?
Yes.
His favorite song. Long before I met him, he said when he heard that song, it like touched his heart. Because he's a musician also, we're musicians. And until he learned to play the song himself. And I wanted you to know that how many people's lives you touched with your vocals. You have to understand the lives you touched and made a difference, and my husband is one of them. So I needed you to know that how much you're loved, how much you're respected. I am sorry that through life you didn't get what was owed to you back then, but nothing before the time. You know what I'm saying? Nothing before the time,
Yes.
Nothing before the time. Your time is now to be recognized, because being the icon that you are the change. You are the one to make the difference. It doesn't matter what your age is, because when you're looking at the mirror right now, let me tell you something. You can't see how old he is, Look at this woman's skin.
Aging backward.
Aging back. You're just as beautiful as you were when you were 14 years old. You haven't changed.
So
That's a blessing. That is a blessing. That's why Mr. Moody in the back so happy me talked to him yesterday. Mr. Moody.
I always have skin teeth, no true.
King teeth.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Mr. Moody, keep quiet.
Yeah, I know Mr. Stone is waiting for an occasion.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Fitzroy, Francis, send the clip of Bob. So please send it to my WhatsApp, Mr. Ten Star, when you finish. Right?
Yeah, if he sends it to my phone, I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So please send it, because we need to have that. We need. I've been searching for it from Wappy Kill Philip. So Fitzroy, Francis, Rastaman, big up yourself.
Yeah.
Let me say again. Let me just say. I did have a question for Beverly though.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to know. So when you were approached by, all right, you said Bob Marley saw you singing at this place where you were. Was that something that you wanted to do in your life? Was music? Because you said you were shy, but was this something that you thought that was going to happen in your life? Did you really want to sing?
Yes, I wanted was to sing because I used to sing at school.
Okay.
And one of my teacher was Miss Anderson. Have me every time Queen Elizabeth come to Jamaica. Have me. It was so many children in the class, and Anderson have me singing was Queen Elizabeth every time she come to Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
Just keep antagonizing me. Finish singing. She want to have me by her side, singing, hugging me, and singing to her.
Okay.
That was something else too.
Wow.
Oh boy, yeah, and I enjoy Queen Elizabeth, but that's life.
Yeah, but you did it though. Did we ever? So, Miss Kelso, where were you actually born? Where is your family from in Jamaica?
Okay, my immediate family, they weren't Jamaican. My mother, my aunt, my cousins, they were from Panama and Cuba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you were born.
Then I was born in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same with the Cubans. Same with the Cubans. Same. My Cuban roots is big. So yes.
Because even Rita Marley's family was from Cuba.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Rita was actually born in Santiago.
Who?
Yeah, she was. That's right. Yeah, but yes, that's correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Right. I've always wanted to know, where was you born? Where your family from? It is just such an honor to ask you these questions in person. Miss Beverley Kelso. Well, I should say auntie. I'm an auntie now, you know. That is my auntie. And Uncle Moody. Mr. Moody, that is my uncle now.
Okay.
Watch your hide.
Me called him yesterday.
Watch your hide, man.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
go hide, man. I catch him to
You
the head start.
big stone say Miss Mango.
Another thing though, 10 star, I really want to add. We've made petition and so on. Hopefully we did it in time because we wanted Miss Beverly Kelso to be given a national award. Yes, we have honored her as the people. Yes, we big her up, George Pang and DJ Little Lenny and the whole of Trenchtown. Yeah, honor her. But we want the government to say that this woman, who is the sole surviving original whaler, must be given the Order of Distinction, the Order of Merit, or the Order of Jamaica. I just get all three of them one time because Bunny Whaler was eventually given all those three orders: the Order of Distinction, the Order of Merit, the Order of Jamaica. Miss Beverly Kelso should be given those three honors immediately. Hopefully, from October, when they celebrate our eras and heroine, Miss Beverly Kelso is here. So actually, this is the only time I'm going to be forcing their hands. And I want the massive of the people all over the world that is listening, write to the government of Jamaica, the Honorable Babs Grange, and say, Miss Babs Grange, we elect Miss Beverly Kelso to be given a national award. I wouldn't want it done posthumously. When she dead and gone, and we thought, oh, you know, she was given the Order of Distinction, and her son came to pick it up because she has one son, right? And or son or her grandchildren came. We don't want that. We want Miss Beverly Kelso walk up a king's house, go shake the Governor General hand, and do the curtsy. You know, you have to practice a curtsy. You know, and then you put on the same thing around your neck, and you don't take a picture. We just go back to jungle, go cook a big pot of goated soup, and bang around go on.
Yeah, and I want to see Boswell in his bowler hat too. You know it has to happen.
What did you say? What did you say, Beverly? Say that again.
You deserve the two man them to
You
fight
didn't
over
hear
you.
Yes,
Oh,
we
you
heard you.
They're fighting over you, right?
Yes. Every second phone call from Jamaica, and the both of them, you should hear them talking. Oh,
yes.
Boswell is my brother, man. You know, Bazzy, may you all right, Bazzy? Bazzy, may you all right?
Bazzy said, no comment. No, he's frozen. They're frozen. Yeah. It's the internet. So before we round up the show, I want to ask you, since the airing of the video, what has the atmosphere in Jamaica been like for not just Miss Beverly Kelso, but for you and the whole team? What has the atmosphere been like?
On fire. Recently, I was on Winford William on stage.
Yes, I wanted to ask him about that. Yes. Has that aired yet? Big Star?
Yes, it did. Winford William on stage. I thought my brother 10 Star would send it to you.
I've been looking. No, I knew when it happened.
Yeah, man. We burn up the airwaves. Let me tell you. Once Winford Williams just opened his mouth and asked me a question, I was there, blah 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 blah. Because remember, I'm rehearsing this for 25 years, so I'm all ready to go. This is the biggest platform in Jamaica. Even my cousin by the name of Everton Taylor in Mark, you have to be exceptionally well for him to give you marks, and him called me this morning, boy, cause I have to tell you the truth. I shared this video with over 100 of my friends. I'm so proud of you. But the reason why it came across the way it did is because I love this lady, Miss Beverly Kelso. Her story is very unique and very unfortunate.
Mm.
I think that the Almighty had put me in this position to be able to reach out to the movers and shakers, my friends that they have now become, to help me to for this lady to gain the recognition that she so rightfully deserves.
Yeah.
And I every time I talk, you notice I can't talk about myself. I'll pick up a 10-star or Sharon Mango, because what you're doing also is helping to propel the legacy of Miss Beverley Kelso on your prestigious platform. And it's an honor for me to get it together. We work very hard in getting the connections going because, as you know, I'm in Jamaica, Bev is in the Bronx, and both of you guys are in the UK. So it was extremely difficult setting up the internet and setting the link.
Oh,
And
no, I'm in New Jersey. Who's in the UK? Me in New Jersey.
you in New Jersey? I come.
Listen,
Hold on there.
Auntie Miss Beverley Kelso, you know, I'm here in the States, you know.
So you can't go look for Bev then. You ain't no much to jump on the thing and go look for Bev, man.
Yes, that's what I say.
Yeah, man, then we had to, I thought you was in the UK, you know, because you actually spoke with this.
Well, I was born in the UK, but
oh, you was born in the UK.
I was born and reared in the UK. My gospel.
Oh, you're in the United States now.
Right. Remember,
And she took her accent with her.
But you know, 10 Star is my schoolmate, but I've been there for years, so I didn't know. As yesterday, I found out that Beverly was in the States, and I said, "Wait, what?" So that's Miss Moody number. Mr. Moody, I'm going to keep in touch because me's here.
Yeah.
I have to come see you.
Yeah, man. 10 Star can give you her number, and That's your Auntie Bev now.
Auntie,
Miss Stone, she got mine.
Yes. See?
Yeah.
You got mine.
Yes, I have the number.
Right.
So
Right.
I am going to be keeping in touch with you, Auntie B. McGuire and call you all the time to check on you. You are Mr. Moody. And
Yeah,
your
man.
uncle.
Listen, it
Okay.
Say that again.
We are no more strangers.
we are no more strangers.
No more No, we're not strangers anymore. We are family, and we are all in this together to get Beverly where she needs to go. What Big Stone has done. Big Stone has done. There are no words to convey. He is pushing hard. He pushed hard for this one. And you deserve every recognition in the world, because don't let nobody tell you nothing. It is always possible. Anything is possible. And again, it doesn't matter how old you are, you will get what is owed to you.
Yeah.
More so the respect.
Yeah.
You should be
Thank you
seeing
very
now
much.
more respect.
When I started this journey over 25 years ago, see, I became a Garveyite. As you can see, I have the Honorable Marcus Garvey on my chest and also on my pendant. And I have Miss Beverley Kelso upon my chest.
Well, you have some Beverly Kelso t-shirts.
Yeah. It will be marketed, right? Right now, she have the limited edition of Simmer Down that she autographed. You can pick it up, right? We're gonna it's just a token of appreciation.
Yeah, man.
To US dollars, and you know we know a CD don't sell for that much, but it's what you call it? It's what's the name I just said?
What's that?
It's one of them, not complimentary. It's
it's
limited edition.
Limited edition.
Okay.
Right, and she'll autograph it. And I know that I can also do this. Maybe if you put an extra $5 on it and say $25, we'll send you one of these T-shirts.
Okay.
Have it when she celebrates her 76th birthday. Look at the woman, good looking.
Yeah.
What?
You see?
What?
Miss Beverley Kelso, 76 birthday. And guess what? We have to big up the position. He was there. We have to big up Ed Bartley, a representative from the Honorable Bob's Grange office. They were there. And what the amount of important people.
When
You know
was
what I
when was
mean?
the birthday? When was the birthday?
April 14th passed.
Okay. Okay.
You know, and she was 76, and I said to myself, we have to make this memorable. So we had a birthday celebration. We did one at Mecca nightclub. That's one of the biggest, baddest, bestest nightclub in Kingston. So big up Mecca. If you want to go quality entertainment, you have to go to Mecca. And then we say, yo, we have a job back there down a yard. So them call trench on it. If you want to take a taxi from town, you have to say, yo, upper yard. Any taxi I go upper yard. You know, I been across with a man say, yo, we are good on a yard. I
Right.
you I said, wow, we are good on a yard. So we went and we had one down a yard, and trust me. But for big up my friend Orville Williams, that's another good guy, good brother Orville Williams. So wherever you are, Orville, big up yourself. He call himself the scholar. And my Beverley Kelso legacy at art. Then there's another one by the name of Bob Cosmic. All the way in the UK in there, you know. So Bob, big up yourself, man. Because we know say them have Bev energy at art. Yeah, so we love them, brother.
So big up everybody who can get big up.
Every time when we big up Big Stone, we go big up the chain. Because the chain is a strong.
At the weakest link.
link.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to big up everybody who had anything to do with this mission. And I tell you, you guys did an exemplary job. I want to big up Jerry Harris, who's also logged in from New York. Thank you for being here also. I want to urge everyone to please like the live. And we are going to round up this show. So I want to give, first and foremost, Sharon, serial answer before we end the show, because I'm going to play the video one more time before we exit the building. All right, and then we'll be out of here. So Sharon, where is her?
Well, again, I'm so happy we were given this opportunity to speak to you, Auntie B, as Auntie know for me, you know, Auntie B. We're so happy. I'm proud to actually see your face and speak with you. This is going to go down in history too. You've made such a difference in many people's lives. You've changed people's mindsets, because when we look at you, God has continued for you to prosper, to see and get your flowers. And that's big. There are a lot of people who's not here today to receive theirs. Big Stone is 100%. Got so much to do with you getting your flowers. I see you, Mr. Moody, you know, my rest on our shoulder, like, yeah, man, I'm like, open this, you know.
You want Miss you want Big Stone to get jealous.
I'm not. 10 star.
Yeah.
Right? Fitzroy Francis is saying, if you can put the clip before it, it would be wonderful. So I guess he's talking about that Bunny Wailer clip.
In the meantime, between time, let's just hear this video one more time.
Fitzroy said he sent it, so
all right. So let
ladies
me play
and gentlemen, the soul surviving original whaler, Miss Beverley Kelso. Send it down, 10 star.
Let's hear Simmer Down one more time before we do anything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, massive and crew, introducing to you the only living original wailers, Lady Beverley Kelso, alongside Richie Stevenson with a track called Simmer Down.
Wanna make you hot, so simmer down. Soon you'll get dropped, so simmer down. Man, you hear what I say? Simmer down. I want to simmer down. Hey. Long time people get used to say the sweet and the good that will run in the lane. Simmer down. Oh,
Well, the original Wheelers, you see, was Junior Bradfield, Cherry, Beverly, Bonnie, and Bob. Right? Junior split, two girls split and leave. Peter, Bonnie, and Bob. Well, when Peter, Bonnie, and Bob leave, I find say, go work and find that we go through some really hardship. We work together for a long while and suffer and tear and some record some guys in England. A Bandulu have the record them. Some going to England.
Yes. Thank you, Fitzroy, for sharing that with us. So that just goes to sign and seal Miss Beverly Kelso as the original wheeler. Well, Big Stone, I'm going to give you the floor. It's been great. Thank you for thinking of us because you're the person that reached out to us and said, listen, 10 Star, let's make this happen. We worked tirelessly to make it happen. And I thank you for giving us the floor to be able to do this. So God bless you, brother. Floor
Well,
is yours.
it was very easy for me because I have to confess, ladies and gentlemen, we have a time distance in Jamaica. So sometime when I call upon my dear friend, 10 Star General, it will be his midnight into early morning. And I asked him to help me do some things here, there, and everywhere, and not recognizing that, oh, it's 2 o'clock in Jamaica, but it's weird. And he never complained. He was always there for me. He was very supportive of me during my illness, both of them congestive heart failure, and of course, stage 4 prostate cancer, and still supportive of this day. So it was very easy when he said, Big Son, I want to help you on the journey to further let Miss Beverly Kelso know how powerful she is and so on. So I thank you too, Sharon Mango, of course, 10 Star, for this opportunity to be on your podcast and to be able to tell my story and the story of this wonderful queen, Miss Beverly Kelso. And I think, I don't know exactly how much time we did. I hope we did about an hour. It's a wonderful experience. I loved it. And if we had an opportunity to do it all over again, wake me up.
Yes.
I'll be ready to do it just for you, my brother and sister.
Thank you. I want to thank everyone that logged in today with Miss Beverly Kelso.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, Miss Beverly, it's been a blessing to have you on our platform to share your story, to share where you're at now. At some time, I'm pretty sure we're gonna meet in the flesh. But in the meantime, between time, we salute you as a legend, an icon, doing great works, setting the standard, because that's what you've done with the great
President.
Richard Stevens, you know,
Precedence. Yeah.
and the big. I told Big Stone I can't call him Big Stone no more because he's a big mountain.
Yes, that's right. And
So
my
Thank you.
with respect and no pun intended, but the man is a big
Thank you very
mountain.
much, man. I
You
appreciate it.
know. So Miss Beverly Kelso, I give you the floor. Speak to the world how you feel right now with all this glory that God is bestowing upon you. Speak your mind before we end the show.
I am feeling so good, happy, glad to see all my people. You know, I can't explain it, but it's like I can feel you're all in love and your body with my body, and I feel very good. Yeah,
Mm,
I think when I leave, I don't want to cry. I feel happy. I
mm,
can't explain it how I feel.
mm.
Mr. Big Stone, my husband, you know what to do after I leave. Kiss those ladies for me and shake the gentleman hand. I I can't explain myself anymore. I feel like I'm gonna cry because I
You don't have to
appreciate
cry,
it.
babe. You
Yeah.
deserve this and more. This is
Yeah.
just the tip of the iceberg. We just want to maintain your health. We want you to be healthy, and you're going to live a long, long life. And we're all going to be here to celebrate your 100th birthday and your 150th birthday and your
Yeah.
200th birthday.
No
And
jumping
guess
ship
what?
before the time, right?
Right. The history books can never be written without your name. You did your work starting from age 14, and guess what? The gods have been kind to you. You're still here. I know you miss Bob Peter Bunny Jr., Cherry, and all the others, but the gods have been kind to have you as
Yeah.
a sole original whaler still with
Yeah.
us. Wipe your tears.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Everything is going to be all right.
I thank everyone that is there
It's okay, babe.
with me.
Miss
I
Beverly,
appreciate it.
we want more music. We want more music. We want to see more video and we want
He's
more
making me
music.
cry.
Which one
Yeah.
is the next one, Big Stone?
Hurts to be alone.
Hurts to be
Yes.
alone.
Oh,
Thanks to be alone. Yes.
my husband will be so. I'm going to tell you, he's downstairs in the studio. We
Yeah.
have a studio here in
Okay.
the basement, and that's where he is. He's gonna because he redid it. He redid the song himself because he loved it so much. He plays
Okay.
all the instruments, and
Wow.
believe it or not, he reconstructed it because he loved that song so much, and
Okay.
that's honor to you. That is an honor to you, Auntie B. He's done this, so we have it. We have it here. We have it here.
Well, guess what? Your next door neighbor to Miss Kelso. Don't be no
I am.
stranger.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Where
man. Babe, don't cry, babe. Don't cry, babe.
it's
It's
open,
okay.
Auntie.
It's
Where
okay, babe. I'm telling you, it's gonna be all right. I
where
told
are
you this
you?
25 years ago, and here it is. In real time, you're going to be okay.
Oh,
And remember,
fine.
I'm asking all of you out there to go out and buy Simmer Down, please.
Yeah.
This is one of the only way that you can really help Miss Beverly Kelso is by going out and buy the record, buy it.
Yeah.
You know, share this video so a lot of people can
100%
see
buy it. Yeah.
SPR,
Yeah.
SPRB radio podcast and follow the show. This is a beautiful show. All my fans on my YouTube, Big Stone Television,
Yeah.
please to subscribe to this channel and to follow this channel. This channel is very informative and very cultural, and we couldn't have a better person as host and hostess. So
Yes.
thank you all.
Miss Beverly, before I let you go, we're gonna play Simmer Down one more time. But let me just say, make sure nobody takes my number 3 spot.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Listen. Okay, so listen, then me have the first spot. Miss Denise, Miss Auntie B. Auntie B, we have the first spot. Listen, real quick. Where are you? Where are you? In the Bronx or Brooklyn?
In the Bronx.
Okay.
In the Bronx.
Okay.
You can get their phone number from
Well, no, she
no.
have my number.
All
I
right.
know.
No, no, we have the number. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have the number, but I'm gonna come to. I'm coming to see you.
Okay. When you're
I
ready,
will.
let me know.
I will. I will.
Yeah.
You coming,
Where are
Auntie?
you?
She's in
I'm in
Jersey.
New Jersey. New Jersey.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, me coming, Auntie.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Massive, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna play this song one more time. Simmer down. We've been there for
Okay.
around
I
49
love you
minutes.
all.
Love
Wow,
you too. Love
it's
and
been
respect
I
to
love
awesome.
you, Bev.
and Uncle B.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mwah.
Yes,
Moody,
I
Uncle
love you
B.
too.
Yeah.
We're no
Okay.
more strangers.
All right.
No
So I'm
more.
gonna play this
Pleasant.
video one more time because this video is well crucial. Boswell, thank you for your patience in trying to get this technical side set up. You know, we eventually did it. I can officially title you an engineer. All
Yes.
right.
It's a
Doctor
pleasure, man.
is now Doctor Engineer Basil Mood.
That's right, Dr. Engineer. So anytime you address him, Big Stone, give him rightful title.
Yeah, well, Doctor
All right.
Engineer Basil.
Yeah.
He's karateka expert.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Before I go into the video, Sharon, please read this message by Trevor Castell.
Trevor Castell says, big up everyone. It was a good conversation and very constructive. Love it. Blessings all the legends. Fitzroy General, Sharon, Big Stone, one love for the great work and info you guys share. Thank you so much, Trevor. Also, DJ Maestro said he's already purchased the song. He will be playing it on Friday on Lovers Rock Radio.
He said he'll be playing.
He did. He's going to be playing it. He said he's purchased it. He's going to be playing it. We're going to be sharing, sharing and pushing this song. Yes.
Yes, it's a big song and it's a huge video.
Yes.
And we're going to get out of here. Big Stone, you know, you're my brother from another mother. God bless you, bro. And I love the work you're doing. And it's rightfully deserved for both of you, not just for Big Stone, but for Miss Beverley Kelso.
Yes.
You know, you're in your rightful place. We want to hear more music from you, more and more and more. Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
After it breaks your heart, then you'll be sad.
Oh boy, I can't go anymore.
You just had me going right there.
The video should coming back to Jamaica next month.
Yeah.
Next month.
Okay.
Yeah, we're launching the video, I should say. Dr. Julius Garvey celebrates his 91st birthday. Miss Beverly Kelso will be there, and we'll be launching. And hopefully, if everything is okay, we also might be shooting the next video for Earths to be
alone.
Miss Beverly, God bless you. We love you. All right.
Castell said he want to have a link with me. So you can check with 10 Star General for the digits, and he'll give it to you.
I'll send him your digits, and we're going to get out of here swiftly. All right, people. God bless. Thank you. We're not sure when we're going to be back. I have to do some personnel things, so we'll be back soon. Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you again. Help us to like the live and subscribe. We're out of here. Let's just play this video one more time. All right. Let's do this one more time.
God bless and keep you.
Bless and keep you.
Yeah, keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, massive and crew, introducing to you the only living original Wailers, Lady Beverley Kelso, alongside Richie Stevenson with a track called Simmer Down.
Simmer down. I wanna make you hot, so simmer down. Soon you'll get dropped, so simmer down. Man, you hear what I say. Simmer down. I want to simmer down. Long time people get used to say the sweet and the good that will run in the lane. Simmer down. Oh, control your temper. Simmer down. Oh, the battle will be hotter. Simmer down. Men, just hear what I say. Simmer down. Oh, get on your knees and start to pray. Simmer down. I want to simmer down. So it's a